Hey, welcome to my first video. This is my trip from Sydney to KL. It was just a 3-day trip. First time doing something like this, long form editing, so it's probably going to suck, but hope you enjoy. Got on the plane around 10 PM and set off for KL. I forgot to film these in landscape, but they were so good I had to keep them in. Yeah, we had a beautiful departure. The moon shining over the harbour. Was very lucky to get this view. Landed in Kuala Lumpur about 5 AM. It's about an hour coach ride from the airport to the main city, to Central. You can catch the train, but the bus takes around the same amount of time and half the price. I made it to KL Central Station, which is spelt with an S, and lost my way trying to find myself to breakfast. A friend recommended roti canai. First time trying it, it was fantastic. Even after breakfast, it was still stupid early, so I made my way to Peddling Street, to the Chinatown, and everything was basically closed, so I just sort of wandered around, ate some street food.
Repping Malaysia now.
Yeah, unfortunately all of the clips from the markets were filmed in portrait, so I'm not going to chuck them in here, but lesson learnt, landscape all the time. I was quite exhausted from the flight and jet lag, so I decided to head back to the room. As you can see, an incredible room. Got up at 5 AM to find some breakfast and start making my way to Batu Caves. The convenience store had a very friendly name.
Long way to the top. I'm a bit early.
This temple at the bottom of Batu Caves was just beautiful. I'm very glad I got there early, as I got to witness probably my favourite part of the trip, music at dawn. Cool music, amazing view, barely anyone around. I felt like I was in a movie.
These are not regular stairs, they are steep and different sizes. I am in a massive cave.
The only store open at this time in the morning was a little ritual store where you can buy random ingredients like rose water and certain types of milk, which you'll see they perform their ceremonies with. Yeah, that was another what am I doing on a Tuesday morning moment. Life could be whatever you want, just go out and do it. And as soon as all the regular tourists started arriving, a million monkeys just came out of nowhere. While chilling at the bottom of the stairs, I met this lovely group of Filipino people, and we decided to head to a mosque together. On arrival, we're greeted by this loud dude with a microphone.
We will provide everything for free.
Yay!
We just need your time. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, they were very nice and gave us a little tour. I was not expecting this. I thought we'd just walk in and walk out, but no, we got a full guided tour for free and got dressed up in the traditional clothing.
This is very beautiful. The fit on. I've got to be very quiet.
Okay, we're going DTM. Yeah, it's a very funny group of friends, and I was glad to meet them and spend time with them. Then went off exploring again and found myself at the pavilion. The shopping malls in Malaysia are insanely huge, and there are so many. On the top floor of the pavilion, there's this Tokyo street where it's nothing but Tokyo restaurants and shops and is really nice.
It's like a mini Shibuya crossing. Everyone been saying I gotta try some durian, so we got some here. I guess straight from the source, they just chop it up there. That's really weird. It doesn't taste good or bad, it just tastes. Very frothy on a stick.
I found a place that sold the Malaysian national soccer team jerseys, so copped that. Found this absolutely massive shopping mall with an indoor roller coaster. So of course I had to try it. Thought my camera was gonna fall off. My phone started dying, so I found this massive double floor Starbucks. There were so many places to sit, it was so cool. Took an evening walk around KLCC. And found a sky bar.
Immaculate view. That's the time is there.
The next morning I woke up and just sort of started wandering around. Found this place.
Plate of everything I've ever seen. This is the most heavy protein breakfast I've ever had in my life. Look at this. We got lamb, chicken, prawns, egg, rice.
Didn't have much planned for the third day and final day, so headed to KL Tower.
Himself coconut.
I spent a while chilling at the top trying to pick out all the places I'd visited in the last 2 days. And while taking some photos, I heard some familiar voices and happened to run to these guys again, which is a fun surprise.
Bye guys. Bye. That was KLCC Tower. I'm not quite used to random people coming up asking me for photos.
For context, I'm talking about these guys. They thought I was an athlete and wanted my photo. So I got a photo with them and they took one for me.
Let's visit an upside down house. Hello.
Kinda didn't know what to do after that, so I just wandered around and got random foods. Found my way back to a shopping centre and nerded out on sneakers.
What a bougie mall. Even the music, they're playing jazz. Is this a mall with hotel rooms inside of it? I think it might be.
Before heading out for the night, I went and checked into my hotel, which was a slight bit better than the place I'd stayed for the last 2 nights. I head out for the night and found this cool band just rocking out in the street. I went to the party district. It was a weeknight, so I didn't really go off. I met these cool English travellers who I hung out with the rest of the night.
Bar hopping with my new friends.
And as you can imagine, the more you drink, the worse your vlog skills get, so there's not much usable content after this. In KL, it takes a long time for grabs to get to you. Usually it's quicker to just walk to wherever you're going, so I walked home. Don't think these guys were homeless. They looked kind of well dressed. I don't know, kind of confused me. Next morning it was time to head back to the airport. At the airport, checked in, then took a bus from the check-in area to the satellite terminal. It's cool how they have 2 types of toilets, one seated, one squatting, and the little photos to show. I was super lucky to get a roll for all to myself, So I got to sleep, but also super unlucky. This baby cried for 8 hours. Let the post-trip depression kick in. Good trip though. Thank you so much for watching. It wasn't a very exciting trip because KL is a very calm city. It's a very beautiful city, very nice people. It's a very good place to go if you want a calm, chill out sort of vibe. But thanks for joining me. See you next time.